Hello and welcome to Feeding on Jesus International, where we believe that through the power of the gospel of Jesus Christ, we can feed and nourish the hungry.
It is finished. Tetelestai. John chapter 19 verse 30. The work his father had sent him to do, which was to teach the gospel, perform miracles, and achieve reconciliation for his people, was fulfilled. The debt of sin was paid. Jesus is saying it is finished, that the debt owed by man to his creator on account of Adam's sin is finally and forever dealt with. Jesus, with his finished work, is saying not only does he take away man's sin, but now he removes it as far as the east is to the west, for it is finished. It is done, signed, and sealed because of the blood of Jesus. When Jesus said it is finished in John chapter 19 verse 30, he brought about the completion of all the Old Testament prophecies, symbols, and foreshadowing about himself. I have brought you glory on earth by finishing the work you gave me to do. John chapter 17 verse 4. Tetelestai. This work involved his full and perfect exposure of God's heart. John chapter 1 verse 18. And his becoming God's Paschal Lamb. John chapter 1 verse 29. Actions that brought salvation to mankind. From this perspective, it means the provision of salvation is complete. This cry was spoken in a loud voice. This is not said explicitly, but it is an appropriate inference from the gospel accounts according to both Matthew and Mark. It was only after Jesus had been given the wine that he cried out again in a loud voice, and before he yielded up his spirit. Tetelestai. It is finished was a cry of triumph, not the lament or complaint of a defeated foe. The victim had become the victor. Significantly, this is the only cry of Jesus on the cross that was not spoken to somebody, but because it was spoken loudly, anyone within earshot could have heard this victorious shout. Tetelestai. It is finished. Happy Easter in advance. Remain blessed. Stay tuned. Shalom.